run on first down. Sheffield. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
now a handoff here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Carried by number 33.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
5-yard gain on the play.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Warner. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Warner's.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line.
First down, Minnesota.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Warner. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Warner, and he comes back with one complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down. Warner, blanketed coverage by Houston, makes it 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. From the gun, McCullough. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the 2nd half of the season. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. 29-10.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And to give this time to the tailback.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down, Vikings.
A play fake. Now Warner. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
on 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They went with a run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Recovered by Minnesota.
Following the fumble recovery, Warner. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Ball carrier.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And we are even at 10 apiece. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Warner over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Warner's pass.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Warner. And that will be incomplete.
Warner's pass.
There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you've got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
At at their own 36-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, there's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On third down, McCullough. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now Warner. He's going to fire one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
A gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3. And the Vikings first down.
Throwing on first down. Warner. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again. Warner. That's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Second and 10, we're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. That'll leave them with a third and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. The Texans on third down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run here with Swift. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first.
Down.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first and 10, McCullough looking for his running back, and he's got him. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. McCullough. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. To throw on 3rd down. McCullough. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, McCullough got his man complete over the middle. It's Wolf. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
3rd down and 16.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McCullough, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Warner. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and
operating from the gun. McCullough, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Johnson on the coverage.
From the gun, McCullough. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On 1st down, Sheffield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
Operating from the gun, Warner over the middle, complete. That's Lindsey. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Warner, and that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again, Warner. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
And
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lindsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Warner. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Warner. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Warner. And he comes back with one complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Texans 10.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw on 2nd down, McCollum. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. And that one his first incompletion in its last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and
back to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun on third down. McCullough. Oh, no, he lost the football. So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field,